Hi guys, so with Valentine's Day being tomorrow, I thought it'd be fun to do a Valentine's Day inspiration video, giving you guys ideas on hair and makeup tips and some fun tattoos, so let's get started. I'm going to, of course, start off with my Benefit Professional Primer. I freaking love this stuff. It just helps my face come to a flawless, even base for my foundation to go onto, and I just like having a layer in between my foundation and my skin. And then I'm going to go in with my trusted Jouer Matte Moisture Tint and my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki Brush. Yes, I finally repurchased this. This is in the color Linen, and I'm just going to buff this all over my skin until I get a nice, even coverage all over my face. When I want to look extra fancy, I double up on foundations. I take just a little bit of this Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation in Rose Ivory and just kind of start it at the middle of my face and work it out to build up the coverage. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light and just conceal underneath my eyes, down my nose, and on my little friends that I have going on my face. So I usually buy the brighter concealer than this, but they didn't have it, so I just bought this one. It matches my skin pretty well, so I don't really have much of a brightening effect under the eyes, but that's okay. And I'm using my Sigma F86 Tapered Kabuki Brush to blend that all in. I'll have all of my Sigma brushes and links and stuff linked down below for you guys. And then for my blemishes, I just kind of use my finger and then go over with the brush to make sure everything is smoothed out. Now we're going to set all that hard work we did, and I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and this Real Techniques powder brush and just buff it everywhere. I'm also going to take this time to moisturize my lips because we're going to be using a lip tint later and I don't want them to look crusty. But then I'm going to go in with my Honey Bronzer from the Body Shop and this Morphe brush and just kind of warm up my face where you would contour but not really contouring. This is my favorite bronzer because it gives me a little bit of a warmer look, but it doesn't make me look dirty or muddy. It's literally the best. I have the lightest shade and I totally recommend it. It is my fave. Now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Romantic Eyes palette, and I think it's just so pretty. I thought the pinky purple colors would be perfect for Valentine's Day. My sister gave me this for Christmas, so I was really excited to use it. I'm going to start with this I Do shade. It's kind of like a shimmery, kind of white champagne-y color shade. And I'm using this Elizabeth Mott shader brush that I got in an Ipsy bag that I'm totally loving. But I'm just going to put this on the first half of my lid and in the inner corner as well, and just get that all worked in. But then I realized that I forgot to do my eyebrows, so I'm going to do that with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe, but I'm going to fast forward because it's kind of boring to watch. And then, of course, I'm going to set my brows with my Balani Clear Brow Gel, which is cheap and amazing. Then I'm going to go back in with an E40 blending brush in the color Cut the Cake, which is my favorite in the palette. As you can see, it's this really kind of like light, pretty lavender, shimmery, gray, taupey color. I just said a lot of colors, but it has an overall purple effect, and I just think it's really pretty, so I'm dusting that in the crease first. Then I'm going to go in with this taupe color, this matte taupe color called I Do with a MAC 217 blending crease brush, and I'm just going to kind of deepen up the color. When I do eyeshadow, I kind of like to build it up so that nothing looks too harsh. And then after that, I'm going in with this Ever After color, which is kind of like a brown shimmery color with the same brush, just kind of darkening up the edges. Nothing too crazy or smoky because that just ain't me. And then instead of eyeliner today, I'm going to take this really pretty matte dark purple color called First Dance and an angled eyeliner brush and just kind of line my upper lid, kind of like eyeliner, but it's a less harsh version. It's more soft and it's just a really pretty purple color. I love the way this turned out and I just think it's nice, so I'm going to make a thin line on my upper lash line. Curling the lashes, of course, and then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara that I've been loving. Just give my lashes a good old coat of this stuff. I love it. It doesn't clump, but it makes them look nice and big and thick, and yeah. For blush, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek's Head Over Heels, which is this really pretty light pink shimmery color, and it was so shimmery and nice, I didn't even use a highlighter. Then I'm going in with Benefit Lolly Tint for my lips. Since, you know, it's Valentine's Day, you might be kissing. I want to have a lip tint instead of actual color. So it's kind of like a nail polish applicator. You just kind of brush it on, and then I like to rub it in with my finger to really get it in there. I like this as like an everyday lip tint, but if you want to build it up to be more pink on a special occasion like Valentine's Day, you can certainly do so, and that's what I did. I did about 3 coats of this, just like you see I'm doing. I'm painting it on, then rubbing it in with my finger, and it really doesn't leave your lips looking dry or crusty. You can put balm on top, and it's amazing. So, now let's get into the hair. So I just ran a curling iron through my hair like I normally do. This is something that I do a lot when I want to wear my hair down, but I want to get the first part of it out of my face since I don't have bangs or anything. It's just kind of hanging in my face. So this is what I like to do. I call it my baby fishtail. So I gather a group of hair from the very front section, and then as you can see, I grab some from the back, so there's kind of like a middle section in between, and you're just going to do a baby fishtail, and you want to kind of braid it in the direction of, like, away from your face so that it isn't hanging right in your face. It's kind of just laying on your head. And if you don't know how to do a fishtail, it's very simple. You take one piece from the outside of the first piece and add it to the inside of the second piece. It takes some practice, but once you nail it, it's the easiest thing in the entire world. And I wear fishtails like 2 times a week in some sort of way. So I'm just going to do that. Make sure to keep your fishtail tight. Here's a closer look so you can see. Taking it from one side, adding it to the other, keeping it tight, and you're just going to have a really cute little baby fishtail on the side of your head. Once you have it down kind of towards the middle of your head, I couldn't figure out how to get the hair tie up. You want to take a clear elastic band and just tie it around, and then it's just going to be on the side of your head. It's going to keep your hair out of your face, but it's still a cute little romantic thing to have on the side of your head, and I wear this all the time. I love my little baby fishtails, so I hope you guys like it too. And yeah, after that, the hair and the makeup is done, so I thought it would be fun to do these flash tattoos, and these are the Bang Bang tattoos. They come in 3 different styles, if you will. They come in sheets of 4, and they're so much fun. And I don't know about you guys, but like I've been seeing these all over Instagram. I didn't know where to get them. This company is amazing, and yeah, for Valentine's Day I decided to go with the hearts, and they're very simple to use. They have really easy instructions on the back. It says just to cut out the ones that you want as close as you can to the design. So that is what I'm doing here. They have necklaces, bracelets, rings, just random ones you could put anywhere. They're so much fun. So after you do that, you want to peel off the little clear plastic part, place it on the skin where you want it, and you can either run it under the faucet or just use a like really wet washcloth. It says to do this for about 30 seconds, but honestly you can just kind of feel once it's transferred and once it's ready. So I'm just dabbing it on until it's ready, and then when you feel like it's ready, you just peel it back and you're going to be left with the most amazing gold tattoo ever. See? It's so pretty. In all honesty, I am covered in heart tattoos right now for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend is like, wow, you really went for it. But I love them. I love the bracelet. I think the ring was actually my favorite. And they're so much fun, and they come in so many more different styles than just hearts. So I will have all the info for Bang Bang Tattoos below. You should definitely check them out because I love them. For nails this year, I decided to go with the new OPI Suzi Shops and Island Hops from the Hawaii collection. It just came out. It's this really fun, bright pink. I love this color. And of course, you're going to want to choose a nice perfume. And I decided to go with my favorite perfume right now. That is Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs, just so you smell nice. And yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you liked my Valentine's Day inspiration video. I love you guys. I hope you have a really good Valentine's Day, whether you're with someone you love, your friends, or just by yourself. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!